Hey, all right. So this is a first that I am doing. This is my first YouTube live that I am filming, and there's a couple of reasons why, and I'll explain it. The MacBook that I normally use is extremely on the fritz, which is super frustrating because I have a few videos on there that I was trying to convert and upload, or I'm sorry, convert and edit so that I could upload to here. One was an unboxing of a golf ball display case, which I was really happy about. It was super sentimental, and I wanted to show that to everybody. And I'm not even sure if I can get that off the other one yet, and I don't really want to have to fake it. I'm also realizing that the lighting is bad here. Let's see if this works a little. Hey, I should have done that for the thumbnail. And there was another one, a new dice game that I just got in. I'm repping my movie dumpster. I don't want to mess with the camera too much. My movie dumpster T-shirt. Yeah. And actually, I put this on specifically for this, being the Netflix recommendation video. But before I go into that, I want to thank the guys that are following me on Patreon, Bob, Pat, and Jim. I put together a really cool Patreon thank you page that was supposed to air on the next video, which is currently trapped on the other laptop, the MacBook. Which I had uploaded 2 or 3 times, and it was a mistake. And I tried to make just a flyer and accidentally made a video. It's been quite a mess on the technical side of things, but I'm trying to work through it. So I have just binged over the last couple of days. So I didn't really sit down and binge, but over the last 3 days, I have watched the Netflix show Daybreakers. And it is really awesome. This is the first time that I am getting on social media and definitely recommending, hey, this is something you should check out. And not that I haven't been recommending things to people outside of social media, but something came to my attention a few months ago. I was also a big fan of the Santa Clarita Diet, which I hear is not being picked up anymore. And it left after the 3rd season, I think it was, with me wanting to know so much more about what's going on. And for whatever reason, it didn't get picked up. I can imagine that the reason being the numbers aren't just there. So there are these shows that are coming out like Daybreakers, and I just watched on my mini vacations because I spent a lot of time in airports and in my car waiting to get to certain places. Raising Dion was another really good series. I remember when the trailers came out for it, it kind of piqued my interest, and I was like, oh, I want to check that out. And I sat down, and it absolutely delivered. If you like, I feel like this is not, if you like superhero type stories, this is definitely something to check out. It's about a little boy, I believe is 8 in the telling of the story, starts to develop powers, and his single mom raising him is trying to figure out how to raise what's going to be a superhero. And of course, there's lots of backstory and plots and twists and all that just are super cool. And I don't feel like at any point was it phoned in or lackluster. I felt like they did a really good job on it. So if you're looking for something new to check out, definitely check out Raising Dion, and definitely check out Daybreakers. It's a post-apocalyptic zombie-ish, but they're not really zombies, thing on Netflix. Man, especially the last couple of episodes, just filled with emotion. I felt teary-eyed at some parts, and really like wanting to cry at the things that, if you think about it, shouldn't be the things that you should be crying about. But like, just, oh man, everything that I could have. I love the way that it was shot. I love the actors in it. I don't want to say too much. Probably for the most part, because a lot of them were young kids, and I don't know their names off the top of my head. Save Ferris. Ferris Bueller was in it. Which Save Ferris is not the right thing. That's just always the first thing that pops in my mind. Matthew Broderick. Thank you. I know things. And it's right about now in the filming of this video that I am really wishing I could go and edit some things out. But I have so much going on in my head that I am forgetting things that I shouldn't be forgetting. But really, the main purpose of this, and I've taken way too long to get to it, is if you're looking for something to check out, definitely check out Raising Dion and Daybreakers on Netflix. If you guys like my suggestions or want to hear more of my suggestions, or you have a suggestion for me to check out, comment below. Let me know. Comment. Let me know you're there. I got 82 subscribers, and I'm so thankful for you guys. It really does mean a lot that that you guys care enough to hit a button. And I sound that, I say that and it sounds insincere, but with I really do mean it. I really do appreciate the likes and the follows. There are so many other things that could have your attention throughout the day with social media and real life and streaming videos and all that, and all of the other actually talented people on YouTube that you could be watching, that if I can steal a handful of minutes here and there, I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And my goal is to be able to give you better content in the future, as soon as I have things that work and the brains to know how to use them when they do work. So on that note, I'm going to get going. Thank you again to Bob, Pat, and Jim. You guys super rock. And anybody else that comments below or likes or subscribes, I thank you guys very much too. Enjoy the rest of your night. Later days.